We are housing 87 dogs, and we only have 78 kennels.
Kennels and cages packed with cats and dogs, forcing local shelters in Hollister and Salinas to use every inch of available space.
We have dogs that are currently being housed inside our receiving room, which that is not what that room is intended for. We have some litters of dogs that are being housed together in kennels.
Taking a toll on both the animals and staff. Right now, you can hear the sound of kennel stress filling the hallways.
But it's really hard on our staff. All of us, care deeply for each and every one of these animals.
The influx of animals comes after the COVID-19 pandemic, when a large number of people adopted, only to later discover they couldn't care for the pets when they went back to work. Many of those animals ending up here or in other shelters. And now a further increase after the 4th of July.
With the 4th of July and everything, we've experienced at least 13, 14 throughout the past week that have not been claimed by owners.
Bautista says they're also seeing more large dogs, which sometimes are harder to get adopted.
We're seeing a trend with huskies, German shepherds, pit bulls, things of that nature.
Like Lucky here, who's been here for almost a year and is still waiting for his forever home.
He was very shy and reserved at first, very confused as to why he was here.
Bautista says they try to do everything they can to try and avoid euthanasia, but says that it's still a possible outcome if the numbers keep climbing. But adoption isn't the only option.
How can you not look at these little guys and want to help?
Instead of a long commitment of adoption, Victoria Wheeler is fostering these kittens for about a month.
They're all boys, all brothers, and their poor mama got ran over, and that's how they ended up in the shelter.
An alternative that can create space, at least in the short term, and also help make the animals more adoptable.
It's very important to make sure these little guys get a better fighting chance out there. And when you socialize them, it really helps the kids that adopt them to have a nice kitten for themselves.
Reporting in Salinas, Ariana Hasso, KSBW Action News 8 Sunrise.